Hello there, this is Andrea coming in from beautiful Baltimore, Maryland. Friday morning, Shabbat Shalom. We are ready to tie the new Wrapunzel signature scarf. And this tutorial is going to be a very detailed tutorial. We are going to go through numerous ways on how to tie this scarf. It is insanely awesome. I have mine right here. This is the dark version. As you can see, it starts with dark blue here, goes into blue, green, yellow, orange, red, pink, and purple. It's awesome. Okay. So the first way that you can tie it, it's basically the length of a regular pashmina. So you can do any regular regal wrap with this. It's easy. Just to note, one side has the brighter colors and the other side has more of the brown colors. So you can really choose what flatters you most. The brown is more earthy, the brighter colors are brighter. So that's how you're going to go about doing it. I'm going to demonstrate very quickly doing a regal wrap with this scarf because most of you know how to do it by now. But just to show you for beginners, it's easy to do. You fold it to fit your head. Then you tie a knot at the back. I'm going to do this very quickly. If you want a more detailed tutorial, then you can go and check out how to do the regal wrap. It's a video. Bring this one around, tuck it in. You see that little fold there? You tuck it in right there. Then bring this one around. You've got the same thing. Now again, depending on what colors you want showing at the front or at the back, anywhere, you can really fold the scarf. Like let's say I didn't want the yellow showing, so then I could get rid of the yellow. And then you also tuck that in at the back. With the regal wrap, just a note, you can also, if you want, just tie it at the side. Now if you want more volume with this, you could do yet another scarf underneath, or you can crisscross these tails at the top like Wrapunzel does to get a little more volume at the top. That is your basic regal wrap. That's the easiest way to tie this scarf. Now let's say you're looking at this scarf and you're like, you know, usually when I fold the scarf to fit my head, I kind of miss out on these beautiful dark blue and purple colors. What if I want the purple by my face? So I'm going to show you again. This is how you can get any pashmina scarf that has, let's say, a line or something on the edge that you want to be near your face. This is how you can get it to fit your head without folding it too much. So get it with the color that you want by your face. And now if you look at my back, can you see the mirror back there? Beautiful, but it's a little too long, not going to work. So what you can do is then bring this up, layer it, bring it up like this until the length of your scarf reaches the nape of your neck. Now gather and tie. I did this in a bit of a sloppy manner, but as you can see, you get really beautiful folds by doing this. So if you want to play up those folds, go for it. There, and now I have the purple by my face. Same thing, bring these up and over all around. Now what I'm gonna do, by the way, if you want to do the crisscross like I showed you before, and let's say actually you want the yellow by your face. Now the thing is, the yellow is difficult to put by your face because the yellow is right in the middle of the scarf. And if I were to fold the scarf in half, then I wouldn't have enough length to cover my whole head. So what you can do now is, now that you have this by your face, fold the scarf in half and bring the yellow right by your face. There you go. And now you have the back of your head covered as well, and then you can bring the other end around. It will work beautifully. Now, many of you have been asking about the tie that I did in the product picture that I have on Wrapunzel. It's also my Facebook picture right now. So I'm going to show you how to do that. It's much easier than it looks. So what I did first is I had the purple by my face. So I folded it just slightly but not enough to actually get it to fit my head. And what I did is I had this end as short as possible, and this end here super duper ooper mooper long. So one end as short as possible because you're going to tie it at the back, and the other end long. Then I brought it up on my head. Now what I did is I'm going to tie it at the back, but left-handers beware. The way you're going to instinctually tie it is you're going to tie it like this, so this pops out. And that's okay, but I find it kind of pops out a little funny. It doesn't look so good. So what you want to do is, this is the same as the sari scarf tie, where you use the sari scarf to cover the back of your head. You want to tie it so that the shorter end comes out of the bottom of the knot. So I'm going to show you. Let's see if you can see how to do that. So it comes out the bottom, and that lays really nice and flat against the side of your head. This is something you should do with other scarves as well. So now I've got the purple by my face and all this length here. Now what I think I did in the photo is I said I wanted the green by my face because I'm going to do a bit of a modified crisscross. This is a crisscross that you can do with one scarf. So what I'm doing is I fold it, so the green is going to be by my face, and then I kind of bring it up the front like this, going back this way. And now we have the crisscross at the front. You can change the angle slightly to make it more or less dramatic depending on your style. And then what I did is I said, I think I want some of these brighter colors up here. So I kind of twisted it and then brought this. Actually, you know what? I want the blue by my head. So I'll twist it by this. Again, you can play with this scarf. There are so many styles you can do. Look, now I have the blue up there. And if you look at the back of my head, now I have this little lip, and I'm going to tuck this extra end into right back here. There you go. Now, I love this, but you know what? I'm going to be picky again. I would love some pink showing. So while I like the blue at the front, I'm going to fold this up and over so I got a little more pink at the top. Yeah, you know, if you're really picky about this stuff, you can take forever doing this. And you know what? I don't really want the green. So I'm going to bring this right here. I'm going to spread it out a little more over my face. And now I have my pink strip back there because I really like that. Make sure it's nice and flat, or poofy if you want. Totally up to you. There you go. Okay, that's how you do it. Let me show you one more contrast just so you can see. I have the blue here now. What if I want the pink? Because the pink would be brighter. So then you fold it. So you got the pink strip right here. Whoa, that's crazy. And I want a bit of the blue, so I'm going to fold the blue on top. So it comes out right on top. Wow, that's more like it. Okay, same thing. Then you tuck right into this little nook right here. Make sure you get all those fringes tucked away. Beautiful. Okay. And then you can adjust this end as well if you kind of want the blue at the front. And then you have those layers. You can also play with this. You can put this one on an angle too if you want. There you go. Okay, so that is how you tie the new Rapunzel signature scarf. Have fun with it. I can't wait to see what you guys do with it. Okay, cool too. Shabbat shalom. Bye-bye.